Welcome back. In today's Excel VBA video, what we are going to do is see that how can we perform some of the manipulation over the Microsoft Excel sheets using the Visual Basic Code. So up till now we have been seeing that how can we provide manipulations over the cells of a particular sheet in Microsoft Excel using the VB code. So in this video we are going to see some of the manipulations that we can perform on sheets. So let us just we have this sheet 12 and let's just open some more sheets. So now we have sheet 13, sheet 14 and sheet 15. So we are going to perform all our operations on these three sheets only. So first of all, let us just create a new macro for this purpose. Now I have my VBA editor over here using the shortcut Alt F11. That's the same shortcut you can use as well. Now go to the insert tab and insert a new module and let's just rename it as sheets. So it would tell us that yes, we are going to perform some actions on the sheets, and let's create a sub procedure and provide this sub procedure as a name as sheets, which is going to be the name of our macros as well. And now VB has recognized it as a sub procedure. Now what we are going to do is see that how can we provide any kind of manipulation over the sheets. So currently we are in sheet 13, and if we write any function, suppose we write the range function, and using the range function we want to change the values of particular cells from A1 till cell A10, we want to change its value as hello. That's what we want to do. Okay, now if we just run it, you can see cells A1 till A10 have got their values as hello. Why in sheet 13? Because we are currently in sheet 13. So if we change our current sheet to sheet 14 and now we run it, then what happens is the same thing happens in sheet 14. Now this sheet 14 has all these contents, but what happens if currently you are in sheet 14 but you want to change the contents of sheet 15 while your current or active sheet is sheet 14? Then how can you go with it? So luckily Microsoft Excel VBA provides you a code for just that. You have in Microsoft Excel VBA a function known as sheets. This is sheets, that is plural of sheet. So let's just search for that function that starts with the capital S and sheet, and you gotta provide it with a S, that's a plural, and within the parenthesis you need to provide the number of the sheet. Okay, suppose I want to provide manipulations to my sheet number 15, so just provide 15, close the parenthesis, and once you press a dot you got to provide this whole range function over here. So let's just go to this range function, and now this is the thing that we are going to do. So let's just run this code. Okay, so the problem that we have got over here, actually the problem was instead of sheets, what is the name of the function is worksheets. So sheets is not the name of the function, but worksheets is the name of the function. So if you write this worksheets and now if you just run the code, then you have got no error, which means this line has been executed clearly. So let's go to sheet 15, and now you can see A1 till A10 we have got this hello over here. So that was one method of using the worksheets function. Suppose you have another sheet as sheet 16 and you have renamed it to something like say SH. Okay, that's the name of our sheet, SH. Now instead of the number, if you have renamed some of your sheets and you want to refer to that particular name of that particular sheet, then using the worksheets function, instead of this sheet number, what you can provide is the name of that particular sheet. So how can you provide a name? Since name is something that is in a string format, you got to provide it with double quotes, and within double quotes you got to provide exactly what is the name of the sheet. So let us just keep all the remaining things as same, and let's go to sheet 15, so that our active sheet is something else and we want to perform manipulations over some else or some other sheet. And now if you want to just click the run function or run it, then you can see no error we have got. If you want to just check it, go to sh, and here A1 till A10 we have got our values as hello. So that's how you can refer to the sheets. You can change the contents of one sheet while you are in some other sheet. Now what happens if you want to add some sheet? Right now we have around 16 sheets, but you want to add some more sheets. Simply you can just press this plus function, but there is this VB we are talking about right now. So let's see how can we add sheets using the VB. So search for this function or add this function called worksheets, and you can just provide a dot, and here you can see you have got this bunch of options. So all these options you can see. So you have to search for an option called add, which is exactly the first option, and once you just run it, you can see a sheet number 17 has been added. But what happens is our focus was on sheet sh and sheet 17 was added before it. So you can just run it once again and see that before sh the sheet 18 has been added. But what if we want to add any sheet after sh? That is you can just drag it, of course, but what happens if we want to change it through the Visual Basic Code? Then what happens is you have got actually a method just for that. So let's just see. You can just go to worksheets dot add, put a tab, then you got to provide it after. So once you just put a space, then you have got all these options that you want to add before, you want to add after. So I want to add after, put a colon, put an equals sign, and after which sheet. So you need to identify that after which sheet you want to add. I want to add after sheet 18. So to refer to that, you again need to use the worksheets function. Within parenthesis write the name of the sheet, that is sheet 18, close the double quotes, close the parenthesis. So let's just omit this code, let us just clean up this code, and now if we just run it, then you can see sheet 19 is added, but it is added after sheet 18. Similarly, if we just run it again, then sheet 20 is added after sheet 18. So that's how you can go with it. That's how you can specify that after which particular sheet you want to add a sheet. But if instead of after, if you want to go for before, if you want to add a sheet before, say sheet 17, we have sheet 17 with us, and this is sheet 17. Before sheet 17 we have got sheet 15. So we want to add a new worksheet before sheet 17, so you got to provide this parameter as before. And once you run it, you can see the sheet number 21 is added before sheet 17. So that is exactly how you can work with it. You can provide this sheets option, how you can go before, how can you go after. So that was about with the name, but as we know that the worksheets function also accepts another argument, that is a number. So if you want to add a worksheet before worksheet number 21, so that's the number that we have provided with it, that is worksheet number 21. And if we just run it, then you can see over here this sheet is added after sheet 22. Now when we are referencing with a number, then sheet 19, which was the last sheet, is treated as sheet 21, and before sheet 21 means before sheet 19 a new sheet is added, that is sheet number 22. Similarly, right now sheet 19 is on sheet number 22. So if we just provide 22 and we click on run, then before sheet 19, which is referenced as number 22, a sheet named as sheet 23 is added. However, if we just go for it like after, and instead of 22 we need to just change it to 23 right now, and we click on run, then after sheet 19 sheet 24 is added. Why? Because sheet 19 is given the number 23 internally. So that's about how you can add worksheets using the VB code before particular sheet, before a particular sheet reference with a number or a name, and after a particular sheet reference with a name or a number. So that is all for today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.